Biggest takeaways. Everyone's creative. It's hard. It's really hard. I did not realize how hard it was going to be, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So, yeah.
Going into the intensive, I thought there might be, it was like all like aha moments, and it's really not. It's actually a real process.
I don't think we necessarily understand how important it is, but that's what people look for in the world. That's what you need. You don't need to know what exactly that formula is, but you need to know, like, you need to know how to problem solve and stuff, and that's what we've been doing this entire time.
One of the biggest things was just that, like, no one is inherently creative or not creative, because I had never really thought of myself as a creative person, but I guess creative people don't exist.
The value it has is like building relationships, because if you're creative, you're gonna have to be around like a bunch of people, learning how to collaborate. So I'd just say creativity helps build like character.
Definitely that everyone is more similar than we think. Because at first you think like, oh, this person is really creative, another might not be, but I think that definitely I've learned that ideas are creative rather than people.
My biggest takeaway is that I'm sort of creative.
Creativity it's not just one person's idea ever. It's always, there's lots of influences from the outside world or the people who are working in the group with the person. But I learned a lot from this intensive.
I'm more creative than I thought, and I know how to use it now. I just need to talk with people. So my biggest takeaways are I'm gonna seem a lot more creative, I think.
Well, it's changed now. But for me, creativity just started out as something, a thought popped into my own head, let's write it down and roll with it. But now it's the understanding of lots of different iterations. You may have a great idea, spread it with some other people, get their feedback on it, and don't be resistant to change.
Like, I never felt creative before, I guess. And so I think it's just really cool to be able to understand it. And then also, I just think, I don't know, I just feel like a better student, I guess, or a better person. I feel like I can do more because of what I've done here. I'm not just someone who has information in my brain. I can problem solve and help make things.
Creativity has a huge value in the world because it's what makes everyone different. And if creativity is diminished and gone, then our world will become this one robotic place where no one's gonna have any new ideas. So I think it's really important, and it's really important that this course has been developed, because I think the kids in our course have a chance of making the world better.